my name is Julia. Welcome back to my channel, and I'm super excited to be here with you today to do a very short but very sweet, slow, relaxing, stretchy class. So we're going to work on really opening up the entire body, mobilizing the joints, stretching out our muscles, having some really nice deep breaths together, and then when you leave, you'll hopefully feel super relaxed and your body will feel a lot more free. So, without further ado, let's start just in a cross-legged, comfortable seated position. You can bring the flesh away from your seat, so you can sit up nice and tall. You can even sit on a pillow or a block, whatever feels comfortable for you today. Bringing the hands down onto the thighs, and on an inhale, bring the shoulders all the way up to the ears. And exhale, dropping them down. Closing off the eyes. And taking a moment in the beginning of class to just check in, see how your body's feeling. Especially as this is going to be a relaxing class and we're going to be really getting into some deep stretches. Try to think about your physical body and see if there's any areas of tension. Maybe there's areas of tightness, perhaps from sitting, or from over-exercising, or from anything that life throws at us. And see if you want to maybe make these areas your intention for today. Maybe your intention is quite physical. It's about focusing on those areas, breathing deep and letting go of the tension, stretching it out to feel better. So taking that into account, let's start checking in with our emotions today. How are you feeling? A lot of the tension that we can have in our bodies is actually caused by our thoughts. So if there's something lingering there, something maybe from before you came on the mat or something that's coming after, see if there's any way that you can give yourself a little bit of grace right now. And think, do I need to be dealing with this right now? And if not, just take that thought, pull it out of the top of your head and pop it to the side. You can deal with it later. For now, you're giving yourself this time on the mat. And then slowly start to connect with your breath. This is going to be a relaxing class, so let's start deepening the breath. Feel the breath coming in through the nose and filling up the lungs and chest and the belly, and letting every part of you from each side expand like a balloon. And trying to keep this slow, deep, expansive breath throughout class. And when you're ready, let's inhale the arms up overhead, palms touch. And exhale, bringing the hands down through heart center, bringing the chin towards your chest in one moment of gratitude for yourself, for even showing up today, for your body, for your mind, for your breath. Beautiful. Now let's slowly flicker the eyes open and then raise your head up. Let's inhale the arms up overhead and exhale, the right hand comes down onto the mat, left arm up and overhead. Feeling that beautiful stretch along the left side body here. Inhale, lengthening the arm away from you. And exhale, maybe bending that right elbow and coming down a little bit lower. Making sure that no matter how low you go, you're also opening your chest towards the sky. Staying nice and open in the body. And then slowly let's come back through center. And exhale, left hand down, right arm up and over. Feeling that beautiful stretch along the right side body here. And again, just as we did in the beginning of class, connecting with that really deep, expansive breath. Breathing in to all parts of the body. And allowing it to be nice and slow and deep. And let's inhale, arms coming up overhead. And let's exhale, take an easy twist so the right hand comes down behind you, left hand to the outside of the right thigh. On an inhale, we're going to grow tall in the spine. And on an exhale, we're going to twist and gaze over our right shoulder. Inhale to grow tall. And exhale to twist. Beautiful. Let's inhale, arms up overhead. And exhale, twisting now over to the left. Left hand behind you. And again on an inhale, lengthen through the spine. And exhale, twist. And then inhale, arms coming up overhead. And exhale, bringing the hands down to either side. Coming onto the fingertips here, so we're tending the hands here, and we're going to focus on the neck for a second. So exhale, drop the right ear to the right shoulder here. And take a moment, you can close the eyes. Maybe you want to walk those left fingertips out way further, and you can deepen the stretch. And just start rocking your chin back and forward. Start to see if there's any areas that are a little bit tighter than the others. And maybe you want to hold there, breathe there. Allowing yourself to keep those deep, deep breaths here so you're really relaxed. And then slowly coming up through center and dropping the left ear onto the left shoulder. And again, maybe you can close the eyes. You can also walk the fingertips away from you. And then you can also bring in those nice little chin rocks here, back and forward. Seeing where the tension might lie. We have a lot of tension in our shoulders as they're crunched over laptops, many of us. So it's really important you're nice and gentle with the neck and the shoulders and the head. And then slowly coming up through center, let's interlace our fingers behind our head here, and on an inhale, open the chest and gaze up. And on an exhale, curling in, so bringing the elbows towards each other, chin comes towards the chest and curling in. We'll just do a little baby curl here, so just only feel a gentle pressure as you stretch out the back of the neck and the top of the shoulders. Breathe deeply here, inhale. And if you feel good, you can curl a little bit more, coming closer and towards the body. Inhale. Exhale, beautiful. Inhale, opening all the way up, chin up towards the ceiling. And bringing the hands down behind you, again, tenting the fingers, and one last stretch here. Chin goes up towards the ceiling, and we're breathing into the front of the throat. Inhale here. Exhale. And then slowly come through center. Beautiful. Now let's open the legs out wide here. We're just going to gently shake the legs out, see how this is feeling. If this is too much for you, you can bend the knees or bring the legs closer towards each other. We're just going to stay here with the feet flexed and bring the arms out to either side of you. We're going to just see how it feels as we inhale, grow tall in the spine, and exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, grow tall with the spine, and again, remember you can bend those knees, and exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale to grow tall, and exhale to fold. One last time, inhale to grow tall, and exhale, fold, and bring your hands down, your forearms down, or even your forehead down onto the mat, wherever feels good for you today. And don't force yourself here, this is a relaxing class. To get deeper, just work with your breath. So as you inhale, you lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, you fold into the pose. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale to fold. And then we inhale, walk our way all the way back to the body. And then bring the sole of the right foot into the left thigh inside. And on an inhale, we'll bring the arms up. And on the exhale, we bring the left hand on the inside of the left leg and we come back into a side bend. This time you might be able to go a little bit deeper. If you're feeling really flexible today, you might even be able to grab the outside of the left foot. But make sure again, just as we did before, that the chest is facing the ceiling. So we're really opening here and not collapsing over. One more deep breath here, inhale. Exhale, maybe folding slightly deeper. And then on an inhale, let's windmill the hands. The right hand comes behind the seat, and then we're going to lift the hips up and sweep that left arm up and over and pushing the hips forward. Beautiful, full front body stretch. Inhale here. And exhale, slowly coming down. Beautiful. Let's switch sides. So right leg is straight now, and then the inside of your left foot is on the inside of the right thigh. And on an inhale, we bring the arms up overhead. And exhale, the right hand comes to the inside of the right leg, and we come into our nice side bend. seeing how it feels now on this side. As you inhale, lengthening the fingertips away from the body. And maybe if you want to go deeper, you can also grab the outside of this foot. This side is quite tight for me today, so I'm going to stay nice and open with my arm floating over the head. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. On an inhale, we're coming back and taking that nice windmill here with the left hand behind us. Right arm comes up and overhead, stretching out the front body. And exhale to release. And we're going to bring the soles of the feet together this time, coming in for our butterfly pose. Hands in the ankles here if you'd like, or they can also hold the feet. And grow tall on an inhale. And on an exhale, we're going to fold over the legs and using this like a yin posture. So we're not forcing ourselves here, we're just allowing our body weight to come up and over the legs. Maybe bringing the top of the forearms down onto the mat or the ground in front of you. And try and tuck your chin in towards your chest so there's no tension on the neck. We're really elongating the neck here. And stay here for 2 deep breaths. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, beautiful. Slowly lifting up, walking the hands in towards the body, crossing over the ankles, and we'll make our way into a tabletop position here. So wag your tail a little bit here and just move from side to side, maybe bringing in some organic movements here. Again, you might have already identified areas of tension in the body earlier, so maybe move into there. My lower back is feeling quite tight as I was sitting a lot of today, so I'll maybe rock back here and forth, maybe move from side to side, really get into the side of the hips. And then everyone come back into a standard tabletop position as we inhale, drop the belly, open the chest, gaze up. And exhale, push the mat away, coming into cat pose. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest, gaze up. And exhale, coming into cat pose. And let's come back into a tabletop. We'll do one final asana today, so also stretching out the upper body, walking the hands out in front of us and dropping the forehead down onto the mat. So this is our melting heart pose, puppy dog pose. Allow your heart to really sink into the mat. And if you'd like to, you can also come up onto your fingertips as you take 2 more deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. One last deep inhale here. And exhale. And then slowly walk the hands underneath the shoulders again. Push yourself up. And then widen your knees as wide as the mat and come back. Sitting the hips to heels. One more asana. Walk your hands out in front of you and find yourself into a child's pose. Using child's pose today as a way to come back to your intention. See how that part of your body is feeling. Or if you set another intention today, then see if you would like to take that with you throughout the rest of your day. Inhale here. Exhale, sigh out the mouth. Beautiful. And then slowly walking the hands closer towards the body, finding yourself back into a comfortable seated position here. Let's take one last deep breath together. So inhale, the arms up overhead. Palms touch. Exhale, palms down to heart center, chin towards the chest, and close the eyes. Allowing yourself to really look inward and thank yourself for the strength that brought you here today. To say, you know what, I'm going to do something good for myself now. I want to feel good. I want to feel healthy. I want to say thank you to my body for all it does for me all day. Inhale. And exhale, release. You can slowly open the eyes. Thank you so much for joining me. Honestly, it's a pleasure being with you always. And I really hope that you feel relaxed and your body feels good. And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye.